going to the rehearsal. Where are we going?
Rehearsal restaurant. Welcome. There you
Which way? What's your name?
I'm Ellie.
Hi, Leslie. How are you? And you are?
I'm one of Leah's bridesmaids. We're friends from New York.
Awesome. Awesome. So you came all the way down here. Would you fly from JFK? Or?
Yeah, we flew from JFK.
We might have been on the same flight. And what about these gentlemen?
This is my husband, Rob.
Hello, husband Rob. And this is?
And this is the, I don't know if they're married, but this is the boyfriend, partner of the maid of honor.
I know. My mother, Marcia, wants to say a few words before we get started.
Well, I just wanted to welcome everyone, and I want to make a toast to Tracy and Leah. Get over there, Leah. May Tracy, Leah, for the rest of your life, may you be happier than you are today.
Heartbeat!
Now everybody eat.
What we got, I basically proposed to him.
Roll, please. We're going to do the blessing on the bread. Steve's going to do a blessing on the bread, and then we'll do a blessing on the wine.
we gotta do.
Did I eat?
One more blessing that my family does. We use this mantra in Sanskrit that means love is all there is. Bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam bhavanam kevalam, bhavanam kevalam.
Turn up the mic.
First off, I just want to look around here and just say that you guys, there's a lot of people who crazily came to this wedding. Wow! Oh my God, and we feel really, really honored that all of you are here. And this is just the beginning, right? It's the beginning of all of our vacation together. It's the beginning of our new life as, I don't know. Life together, even though we have life together. And I really wanted to take a moment to say that if you look around here, I really do hope that each of you will meet each of you, because you all are the nearest and dearest of all of our nearest and dearest. So, we thank you. We hope that you will expand the wings of love throughout this entire weekend and just have fun for real. Yes.
Cheers, you guys. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, what do you like about living on a boat?
Oh my God! With all the to-dos and the going that I know my life is, that so many people's life can be, it is the place that I go for serenity, for just hunkering down, being quiet and calm and happy with nature,
Right.
sunsets, stars, sunrises, water lapping, ducks in the water. It's just brilliant.
It's calm.
Friends, it's calm. The neighbors that are nearby are your family, and you're out to take care of one another.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
That's awesome.
Hey, Les. Having a good time?
Tracy. We're in Dominican Republic. Woo! It's happening.
No pictures. Only video. I have Tourette's.
Who is that from?
I think it's from Tracy's stepmother, and it has their name at the bottom. Whose brother are you?
Obama brother.
You're Barack Obama.
Barack Obama brother, yes.
You sure?
Yes. Michelle Obama coming back.
Same father, different mother?
Yeah.
Promise.
He's American, my mom is Dominican.
Really?
I promise.
I want proof. I need proof.
Because some of us have had a long day of traveling, other of us have a long day in the sun, and maybe a long day of drinking, who knows? So I just thought we'd reiterate the rules. So here's, if you haven't met him, he goes by Beach, Brandon Beach, which I don't know if you've seen, but there's an amazing beach. There's also an amazing beach. So, without further ado, the beach.
The general idea being that if you've been given a shot, you don't drink it or smell it, you don't smell it or ask what it is, you do it, and then after you do the shot, then you can ask what it is. So the general idea is we're doing a shot. She asked me to come up with a toast. The only thing that comes to mind right now is spring is sprung and flowers are in blossom. If you want your finger bit, poke it at a possum. Cheers.
Who are you?
My name's LR, and I'm an usher. I'm an usher at the wedding.
The usher.
The usher. It's a little-known tradition in Dominican Republic that the usher makes a toast night of the rehearsal dinner. I have to admit that I came here. I'm Leah's friend, for those of you who don't know. I mean, obviously Tracy's friend now as well. But Leah and I have been friends for 10 years. Pretty much exactly, actually.
Since she was a little girl.
Since she was a little girl. We met in New York, but I actually came to this wedding kicking and screaming a little bit. I didn't really want to come for some reason. I'm self-employed right now, and there's a cash thing, and like all these things. And as we were just talking about at our table, you know, unsurprisingly, I don't really know what's best for me, and I'm here and I'm having a great time.
Yeah!
Yeah. I'm grateful to be here. What I'm really grateful for is to meet so many people who are so special to Leah and Tracy. And I actually had never met Dr. Stephen Landau. I have a book of his on my coffee table, but I've never met him. Leah and I...
Did you read the book at least?
You know, I don't remember any of these. Do you want to recite some of the wisdom? Not right now. So, I'll try and tighten this up a little bit, but
Go for it. You got the floor.
I got the floor.
You got the floor. Take as much time as you want.
We got all night.
All right.
The next group comes in soon.
So, yeah, it's great to meet so many people that are special to these two. I barely know Tracy, actually. We've only met a couple times, and it's just so clear to me. Well, I'm going to start with Leah, actually. Leah and I became friends 10 years ago. We actually have been roommates at times. We shared an apartment that I had in New York for a long time. I moved out of the apartment and Leah held on to it. Super fun. Whenever I visited, I moved away. Whenever I visited New York, I still had my keys, and Leah had no problem with letting me come in and sleep on my sister's old couch. So, which was a huge treat to have that. But really, the way Leah shows up for me is when I was at my lowest low in life. I was struggling a lot, and Leah, I needed help, actually. I needed some professional help of some sort. And Leah said that it was okay for me to ask for some help at this pivotal moment. And I heard that, and something shifted inside of me, and I ended up getting help. And she'll always be an angel to me because of that. You know, like there just will always be this thing. Like maybe I would have ended up getting help some other way, but whatever happened, it happened in the way that it did. And Leah was that person for me. And the reason I bring it up is because I think that's how she shows up for a lot of people. She shows up as a force of nature for people in her life. You know, like the more I mean, the way she started this dinner was that she said she hopes, the last thing she said was that she hopes everyone has fun, and that's who she is. She's like this force of fun and hamminess. There's no one more hammy. So moving on from Leah, I barely know Tracy, but I know that Leah is choosing to be with Tracy. I know just from one dinner in New York and occasional contact that he's a super awesome guy. And I know from conversations with Leah that they work through things in a mature, adult, communicative way, and they are advocates for each other, and I also know that Tracy makes Leah feel like a princess sometimes. So I would say, given all those things, given the fact that you have someone who makes someone feel like a princess, and you work through things in an adult way, and there's no abusiveness going on at any time. One more.
Hey, Trump, he looks just like him. Make America great again. Make America great again.